Are we feeling anything, Bob?
Right. As we've walked down from the front, we've got a peaker. What I call a peaker. He's a man in his, I'm going to say early 40s, middle 40s.
Yep.
And he's just looking. He's not coming anywhere forward, but I get a distinct feeling in here of what it was probably like. So I'm picking up on, there would only have been 2-3 people in here maximum. There would have been more in there. I don't think there was many workers in here, was there? There wasn't like, it wasn't like hundreds of workers in here.
I should imagine it's just like a little family.
In fact, yeah, there was a few employed, I think.
There
was definitely, as we come in, wanting a temperature change.
Well, every time I go in there, Bobby, I swear,
I think it's that man watching.
Something is either watching us or something can jump out on you.
Yeah, I think it's that man watching us. I think
weird,
I've got him in his middle 40s, and I think he's had a heart attack here, and he's just kind of stayed here. I think he probably worked here for a long time, yeah, and he's just peeking.
Okay.
So I don't know if we can get something on him when we go a bit further back up, because he doesn't tend to come down here. So they didn't just use in here for brushes, I don't think. I think this could have been. You made something else. That was a brush machine. Why? Was I picking up on something from before? I'm picking up like a press. If you know what I mean. Do you know, like something that'll been rolled on sheets and sheets, but that's nothing to do with brushes, is it?
No.
Unless.
Maybe. Do you know some of the brushes? I don't know whether it's.
And there's loads of glass.
Yeah.
That's out the light.
Out the skylight. Yeah. See now, I don't know whether it was the old brushes or the modern brushes. They used to have a slight piece of metal on them, didn't they, at the end? I'm wondering whether they actually. Yeah. See here.
Yeah.
Little piece of metal at the end of the brush. Maybe they made them here and they pressed the metal with it.
Yes,
maybe.
These are presses, you know.
Is that a press? I don't know what they are.
That's a drill machine, that's a drill bit.
Okay.
Drill. This looks like a press.
I've got that it wasn't just putting into wood, you know, that.
Like a wave thing going on there.
Right.
There was something else they did.
Now paintbrushes they used to do here, and they've got metal ends.
Could be that.
It could be a press to press the metal
that's what
into
I
the
can
wood.
see, some metally, yeah.
Yeah.
Flat and metally. I knew it was. We're picking up on a smell here, like something's burning. Like something's on fire.
And if they use brush handles, wood, and they were turning the wood, I wonder if you get a burning smell off that.
Maybe, possibly.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
And
obviously making the brush handle here as well, you get a burning smell off that, wouldn't you, I suppose? I don't know.
I think what we need to do when we get out of here is just have a look around, see if there's any fires locally.
Yeah.
Then we can debunk that.
But
if not, then it was strange because it came at once, didn't it?
Yeah, but there's no smoke.
No.
Yeah, it appears to be it. But then again, with that draft coming through, it could be a surrounding fire.
It could be.
What's that shovel in there? God.
That bat's still up there, can you hear it?
I'm getting nothing on this.
No. Okay.
No. You won't get. I don't feel like anything's really frequenting down here. Do you know what I mean? No, it's just on how it was. You'll know when because you'll feel it old. You know, sometimes you get it, and then you say someone's walked over your grave or
Yeah.
something like that. You can actually pick up on stuff without realising it. Yeah, and your mind will, you'll look as well, because your mind will tell you perhaps there's something there, but your eyes won't see it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. We didn't go left or right, did we?
No, okay, went straight down here. This is where I'm getting him.
Right, okay.
So I'm wondering if he could have been George. George. Is that you, George? What's the name on that sticker?
I don't know.
Forgot.
G Yorke and Sons.
Yorke.
G Yorke and
George.
Sons. Yeah.
Is that you, George Yorke? I've got the name George. Is that you, George Yorke? Are you still here? I can feel a draft.
Yeah, I've just...
And that smell again.
Yes.
Can you smell it? This is, I seen him peeping here.
Wow. Footsteps. Shh. Wow. Footsteps. Shh.
There's definitely nobody up them stairs because they come straight through the roof.
Yeah.
So
Would be a pigeon, that would be a pigeon, would it?
that's not a pigeon,
No.
unless he's wearing Doc Martens.
That was
That was
pretty.
footsteps.
That was thuds, wasn't it? It wasn't
Yeah.
taps, it was thuds, really.
Yeah. I think that was George.
Okay.
I think that's him who's been looking. Because
Wow, that draft. Can you feel that draft?
I can smell that funny smell again.
I can feel a draft and it's really cold.
yeah, I think we need to have the other way.
Okay.
Should we go in this room here?
Unless you want to set something up here to just listen.
Yeah, we can set your camera up, Mark.
This room is squeaky. Oh, God.
I'm just hoping the camera picked up that noise.
Felt a draft here.
It could be an open doorway that down there though, Mark.
I don't think there is. Is there?
There's a window there, boy.
Broke window, yeah.
This is the house. This is the house. This is
Now
the
I
house.
feel like this is the house.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there should be.
That's where
Yeah,
we come
this
in.
is the
There's
house.
a massive draft there now.
Was they?
Did we come down that way? Went that way?
Yeah, we come that way, yeah. Keep going.
What about
No, we came in from here.
there? Yeah, right.
So we went that way.
There's a fireplace here.
Yeah, I was going to say that wasn't the house down
Oh
there.
my God.
What?
Stairs and everything. This is the house.
Yeah.
This.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
Now that's what I never thought of, one if somebody's up there.
Yeah, but they fall through the roof probably, mate. Have you seen the roof? Once.
I'm getting a tight chest again, like palpitations. I don't honestly. I had this in that jail, but you can tell how I'm breathing. Like it's an horrible sensation. I don't know what
Yeah.
it is.
Definitely, because I'm picking up on the man named George that's peeking. He's just watching us. But I'm getting that he's possibly died of a heart attack because I'm having the pain, the pain and in my arm, like a tingly numb in my arm.
Sweating and everything. Like, that's what happens when you have a heart attack, isn't it? Sweat.
It's really weird. See, it would sort of make sense. Do you think it would sort of make sense? The feeling I'm getting is that this guy could have been the owner
Yeah,
who's had a heart attack
Yeah.
And then his business has gone under because he's no longer here.
Yeah.
And they've literally just upped stuff and ran.
Yeah.
You know,
Could have done.
because everything's still here.
I feel like he's quite protective of this place as well.
Yeah.
So obviously he lived on the premises, didn't he? Obviously.
Yeah. I find it quite strange we've just had that meow from the cat.
Yeah.
And we found a deceased one in this room.
Yeah, there is a deceased cat.
Although we
in-
don't wish to.
Yeah,
video.
I'm not going to show a deceased cat on video, but inside this room, to the right side, there is a deceased cat in there.
And we did hear it meow.
Yeah, I think the camera would have picked that up also.
Um,
That was weird. And
George, if you'd like us to leave this building, can you please knock on something for me, like this?
Or touch one of us.
If you'd like us to get out, please can you make a noise?
If you want us to stay, George, and you feel as though we could help you, could you knock for us, please?
There's a label.
It's really weird.
Have you got property?
No, it's like I'm literally having an heart attack.
Yeah.
It's like a stabbing pain there, but more to the left of you.
You're alright.
Yeah. It'll pass as soon as I leave the room.
Do you want to leave the room then, Bob? Just in case.
Is he definitely here? I
Yeah.
can feel he's here.
Okay.
In fact, he's on them stairs.
Mm-hmm.
Does that stairs go round?
I think it
Goes up.
does, yeah. It goes up
He's
and...
there, he's up there, he's on
Okay.
that top.
George? If that's you up there, can you make a knock for me, please? We're not here to harm you, and we don't want you to harm us.
That's 5 weeks.
It wasn't.
Could you do that again for me, George, please? Can you walk on these stairs for me?
It's me, sorry.
Now we think we just heard a brick being thrown upstairs, and it seemed like it was thrown from the centre of the stairs,
Yeah.
and it could have hit maybe one of the front walls upstairs somewhere. That's what it sounded like to me. George? If that's you, could you do that again for me, please? Okay, I'm going to try go upstairs.
Be really careful.
Okay.
Leave that smoke to you.
Right. Shh. I hit that boom again.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Hello?
It's like a faint boom, isn't it?
That was right here.
Yeah.
Don't know if the camera picked that up, but there's a thud right next to him here. That was right here.
Yeah.
Don't know if the camera picked that up, but there's a thud right next to him here.
There we go, there we go. There we go, there we go, there we go.
That was another one.
Is that you, George? Or was it pigeons? That could have been pigeons for. I don't know.
That ain't pigeons, mate.
It sounded as it was here.
I am getting that pain really bad. Can we have a break?
Yeah, no problem.
I need to come away from you.
We decided to take a break from the location to get a drink of coffee and some waters and stuff because we all went a bit dry. So yeah, this is the second time going in, and we're going straight to the house, to the stairs and up the stairs, where we heard footsteps earlier.
And a cat.
And a cat. And then we saw a deceased cat after we heard the cat noise, make a noise. But I wasn't going to show the deceased cat on camera. It's just not right. So yeah, here we go. This is part 2.
Barbie.
As we go in, I've got a feeling we've come across George. We've since discovered that George, I think, worked here and lived in the house, and I've got a feeling that he's not going to welcome us to be in here. So we're going to take this with quite a calm approach, and we don't want to be taunting or creating any problems for him because I feel like he could be a little aggressive. But we're going to go in, we're going to see if we can communicate with him, if he'll communicate with us back, and see what we can get. But I've got a feeling we're going to hear quite a bit going on.
Mark, how are you feeling? Anything you want to say?
Feeling a bit, but you know, a bit nervous like really. But let's see what happens, eh?
Yep.
Let's go for it.
Right guys, let's go.
We are now in the building. Very nervous. We just heard some noises in the background there. As you can see how spooky it is, it's absolutely pitch black. I'll turn the lights off. Absolutely nothing. Only night vision.
Yeah.
So,
shall we make us way to the stairs?
let's go for it now. Ready? Yep.
Yep.
Are we left?
We're beginning to have the house itself now.
The pain.
I have now suddenly got shortness of breath again, once again.
I've got the
dry
pain.
mouth.
I've got the pain in my chest again.
And it's because I'm right by these stairs. As you can see, what's that there? As you can see how dark it is in here now when I turn the light out.
I feel like we've got to repeat the words. We are not here to harm you.
Just heard something. Hello? Is that you, George? Can you feel the draft?
We're not here to harm you, and we do not wish to be harmed. We are only here to talk to you. Would you like to communicate? I'm sure I can hear something scuffling upstairs.
I can hear something, see, so it's like, I don't know if it's a pigeon or a bird rustling, I don't know.
Shall we?
Hear it. Hello?
I feel it sounds heavier than that.
Shall we just go up, guys? Do you want to lead, Mark?
Oh dear.
Just wash yourself now.
Right, look.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I feel these stairs feel pretty safe.
Yeah, they seem pretty
Oh
stable.
my goodness.
This is a bit dodgy, watch, be careful now.
Yeah, just get a good view of the floor, Mark, before you...
One of them ladders, Mark.
Oh dear, right.
There's a raft.
Yeah.
It seems safe.
I think it's pretty sturdy, mate, in here.
What's fresh? Somebody here. Look.
What's that?
What do you think it is?
It's a sponge or something, mate, that is. It is. It's like a gold, it's like a scourer. I'm just going to set a camera up on these stairs on the landing.
I can't believe you've just said that. I was mortified.
Just check the floor mark.
Yeah, there's definitely people living up here before.
Yeah.
Hello?
We've just got a right good orb just come.
What's this for?
And another. Just give us 1 sec. Could you just hold the camera, Mark or Pauline? Barbara, sorry.
Not Pauline.
I don't know.
Go on.
Cheers. Just going to set
Is
this
it
camera.
recording?
Yeah, it's recording now.
Right, okay. So I'll steady you.
What's this here? It's a bit loosey here, though. Be very careful, you know.
That's okay. There, could you sound the torch?
What's your sound?
Don't leave me here. No, I'm only kidding.
Mark?
Stand there, Paul. That goes to the front. Is anybody here?
I feel he was.
Right, I've got the camera set up on the stairs. It's now recording. Just be careful of this big light wall, guys, just in case
Yeah.
it falls.
Do you know?
Can you make a noise, George, so we can hear you?
Have you checked out that room in there?
Yeah, it's quite big, you know.
Shall we go in and have a look?
Watch it, but the ceilings come through here.
Right, okay, so
So
no.
it's a bit dangerous in here.
Right.
It goes through into another room in there, you know.
I said there was more rooms.
Yeah.
Is the floor safe, Mark?
Yeah.
Do you want me to go in first? I'm a lot lighter.
It's like to see somebody's actually been up this loft.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, the loft's completely caved in now.
There. It's a bit dodgy.
Yeah, we're best staying out of that room.
There's another room that goes that way as well.
I said
There's two rooms.
Yeah.
I said 3
I'm
and a
getting
2.
I'm getting
Yeah.
a real
Didn't
bad
I?
Yeah, you did,
I'm getting a cold spot here.
Yeah, you probably will from the
Really?
hole in the roof.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's all, it's all
Enclosed at the
Enclosed?
top, yeah.
I'm getting the feeling from this room.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me just. I'm getting a feeling that's more dangerous than there's anyone there.
yeah.
Yeah. So, do we want to go in here and.
Yeah?
Are you doing the.
Is that camera juice?
I'm not very good with
Is
it.
that camera running now?
Yeah, it's running.
Right.
As you can see, guys, we've got another camera here on the stairs. Hopefully it's recording the whole of the stairway here.
I do feel.
What's that? What's... Yeah. I'm feeling them dog box. Can you remember the noise what we heard before? Is that you, George?
I actually believe it was someone walking over the floor.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
if you look at the floor now, it's that
There's
wood.
nothing.
It's the sound of the floor as well. It makes sense, you know.
Yeah. What are these?
Not sure what they are.
Quality brushes.
Wow, still in boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
I know it's. We're not here to steal anything. We're just looking. Oh no, they're rope.
Rope, yeah.
They're them sponges, the ones on the floor.
Oh, there you go. Scourers, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a wrapped up parcel here. Look how old that is. How they used to wrap parcels back in the day.
Yeah.
With rope and brown paper.
It's got some writing on it. That's upside down, I think.
Yeah. Scrubs. 27 scrubs. Special.
Special. 100 old scrubs.
Ah, yeah. Yeah.
You're having some serious talk
you seen
about
this?
functions.
Yeah.
Have you seen this chair? How old
Yeah.
that chair is?
I feel he sat in here a lot. Stock taking.
Yeah.
A lot of this I think's been brought up from people who've been in here from downstairs. But I do feel this was stock, like that's what's in there. Right.
Yeah. Some wire brushes here as well. Yeah.
Yeah. That was packaged. Contains 12 yards of twisted jute line, which I don't know would that have been used for. A washing line?
Is that you, George? If that's you, can you walk along the landing, please? Could you make a tapping noise? Could you close one of these doors?
Whatever you've got in there, I think that camera would have picked one up.
Yeah.
Should we have a walk around the building? What about the camera for? We leave that there for a bit.
Yeah, we'll leave it
I
there.
feel like he's hiding.
Yeah.
I do, yeah.
There is a draft here.
I think it's coming from the loft.
Oh, okay.
Shall we go in here?
Yeah,
then?
there's a draft coming from the loft.
Shall we go in here, Mark?
Yeah.
No.
And just be careful, because there is some kind of paraphernalia in here.
That draft's obviously coming from...
I feel whoever stayed here didn't stay here long. Because it would have creeped the bloody hell out of me. That's some kind of chalk. Bricklin Lane, Etruria. And it's got just the telephone number, 29816 something. So it was not even got the area code on it, so I'm wondering if that's quite old.
Maybe.
Because everything else has the 01782 on
Should I
the
call out to you?
Yeah, we can do.
Right,
Noted that window's also open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody stand still now. Just trying to call out to you. Call that well.
Right.
Can you turn the light on? Right.
Can I hold on to you then? Hello, George. We're not here to harm you, and we do not wish to be harmed. But we would like you to communicate with us. Could you please let us know you're here?
Make a noise, George, if you're here.
I can hear a very faint tapping.
I can.
Have you got that? I can hear a very faint tapping.
I can.
Have you got that?
Did you hear that, Mark?
No.
I hope the cameras picked it up because I heard it. It was
Did
3
you?
taps.
3 taps.
Dum, dum.
And then it paused for a while and it did it again.
Can you remember the
Oh, I only heard it once.
when they heard the footsteps, they sounded like that, didn't they?
Yeah.
So it's up here where it was here.
It was definitely here.
Definitely.
It was here, yeah.
If anybody's here, if that's you, George, just tap 3 times again, please. Repeat after that. If you're here, or
I feel like he's gone again.
yeah.
He's definitely gone.
I wonder if he's moved down further down into the factory piece.
Don't know.
Should
I feel like we aren't like the usual group
Okay.
of that he gets, comes across.
Yeah.
And when we're actually speaking to him, I should imagine that could be quite intimidating,
Yeah.
even for a ghost. Set in the ways as well. You imagine years ago. But I did pick him up in here. Didn't it sound like that?
Yeah, it did. It did. Yeah.
When we heard it,
Yeah.
I've just re-thingied the noise. Is that a fish tank?
Should we leave this camera running up here, Paul?
Um.
We'll take it with us.
Well, we've assessed no one's up here, haven't they? So
Yeah. We can take it with us.
I reckon if we go back down to the stairs again,
Yeah.
the bottom of the stairs,
Bottom
I
of the
think we
stairs.
had more most. Is that where he had his heart attack?
Maybe. Yeah.
Can we go first?
Yeah, we could go down.
Are you got the down?
I'd leave that running.
Yeah, we'll leave that running. If we're calling from the bottom of the stairs, we can see what's going on up here.
Steady.
And it was definitely that, because if they'd have come past here,
Yeah.
this would have gone.
It would, yeah.
Do you
No,
think?
we know that if that goes to somebody,
Yeah.
like a trap.
Yeah, there's no one here. Definitely not. Someone would have shouted back. Oh,
Right.
yeah. That was weird. I've just felt prodded
Right.
Yeah.
there.
I didn't touch you.
No, no. That's why I did that, to think if I'd done it, but no. And here, I'm getting it again, hairs on me up. You're getting the...
Tightness again.
Yeah, he's died here. Listen, and the smell. There's no sign of a fire, but there could have been one.
Can I
Just
hear
heard
that
the
cat
cat
again?
I
again.
heard a whine, yeah.
What are we going to do? You can leave that camera
Yeah,
up
the
there.
cat's in.
Yeah, we'll leave that rolling up there just in case we get any
I
more.
don't think we should go too far from the camera because we're not
That was me. It's okay.
we're not getting anything else that end.
No,
We're
I agree.
picking up here.
It's here, yeah.
It's the bottom of these stairs. I genuinely believe that this, and I'm getting it again.
Mm.
Freezing. Ian.
Yeah.
Stand there.
Yeah. Yeah. You can't you?
Yeah, and I'm getting the painting. That was me. Rick, you've got to be really careful. I'm not getting. I got it upstairs like I saw in there, but I'm getting it more here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, temperature's dropped. I don't know whether that's to do with the fact that it's getting later and a little bit colder. There is quite a few openings here, so that's genuinely the cold outside. But I don't know if you're getting it, Mark, but when I come to this area, I get a really thick feeling on my chest.
Yeah. So
A pain, but I'm getting goosebumps. I'm getting I'm not sure.
It's like tightness now.
Yeah.
And the pain is here.
Yeah, like I'm being suffocated with dust or something.
It's weird, isn't
but
it?
it's not actually dusty because you'd be seeing that all over
Yeah,
the
yeah.
camera.
Yeah, you would.
Have you picked no water from this info on the camera?
Upstairs, I picked up a few. It kind of looks like dust, though.
I can hear the cat. Here. Psst, 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 psst.
You can try that voice recorder, Mark.
Yeah.
Have a go with that.
Should we get the EMF out as well,
Yeah.
Mark? If you want to put it on the stairs somewhere where we can see it.
You're feeling it here as well,
Yeah,
aren't you?
I
You're really
really am.
picking it up here. That's how
I'm feeling a lot less nervous now.
You've been up
I
the
think it's
stairs.
because I've been up the stairs now.
Yeah. I think half the time it's apprehension of not knowing what's there.
Exactly, yeah.
Can you just hold this up? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Let me just
I've got have a double.
Got the radios in here.
I am on aeroplane mode, so this shouldn't. It's
Yeah,
not.
me too.
It's not pushing words through the internet. Just so people are aware.
Doesn't do me before. Have I got it in my pocket? So what does that mean? I'm like Inspector Gadget.
I think you need a bigger bag.
I've got it here in my pocket. If you want, I can put one of these radios on, Paul. If you want to let me go through to the bottom, see if I can see anything more.
Yeah, you can if you
Just
want.
Try them out. Easier. Yeah. Is there anyone with us? Can you use this device in my hand? I've just nearly had a fit.
What's up?
I didn't realise Paul come in so close and his hand touched me. You can push words through this device in my hand. If you want to give us a message, can you use this, please? Or change the lights on the stairs.
That draft is getting maybe quite outside.
We're not here to harm you, and we do not come here to be harmed. We just want to communicate. Will you talk to us, please? Hello? And again, I feel like he's gone. All that's gone now, hasn't
Yeah,
it?
let me...
He's gone, yeah. Hello? I've come to visit. It's me, Paul and Mark. My name's Barbara. "20. This would be number 20. Doesn't it say 21
Yes.
next door?
It says 21 next door.
Would the houses have gone like that, or would it have been?
20.
It's in twos, is it?
I
It's in
don't know.
twos.
I don't know.
Hello? Please talk to us. Is there a cellar? It's here. Could you? Hello? Row? I said, how did he go up in rows?
Rose.
20 row.
Can you give us a name through this device, please?
Can you tell us your name, please?
Should we stand in there then, Bob?
Yeah.
It's going to That seems to be ready towards that.
Yeah. Hello? I've got 2 torches here, I don't know who's got one.
So, you've gone quiet. Can you make a knocking noise if you're still here? Or if you're upstairs, you can see that camera. Walk towards the camera upstairs.
Did you hear that?
Yes, what was that?
What was that? Somebody's stomach?
No, that wasn't mine. Was it yours?
No.
Sure, 100%, yeah?
Yeah.
That was a whine.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear that?
Yes, what was that?
What was that? Somebody's stomach?
No, that wasn't mine. Was it yours?
No.
Sure, 100%, yeah?
Yeah.
That was a whine.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was a whine. That was very clear. If that was you, could you do that again for me, please?
Can you make that noise again? We aren't here to harm you. And we don't want to be harmed. We've told you before, we're just here to communicate. We want to know the history of the place. Can you hear faint footsteps? that you walking about?
Life. That could actually be somebody.
Do you think?
Yeah.
That is, yeah.
Let's investigate.
Those footsteps are insane.
Well, yeah, I'm thinking that could be somebody.
We aren't here to harm you. And we don't want to be harmed. We've told you before, we're just here to communicate. We want to know the history of the place. Can you hear faint footsteps? Can you hear?
Yeah.
Can you hear?
Wow.
Can you hear walking about?
Yes.
Is that you walking about?
Life.
Wow.
That could actually be somebody.
Do you think?
Yeah.
That is, yeah.
Let's investigate.
Those footsteps are insane.
Well, yeah, I'm thinking that could be somebody.
Right, guys, we just heard footsteps going crazy. We don't know whether it was from upstairs or across the way. They were that real that we think it could have been human.
We aren't here to harm you. We don't want to be harmed. We've told you before, we're just here to communicate. We want to know the history of the place. Is that you walking about?
Let's investigate.
Will you pick that up on the camera, Paul?
I hope so.
Yeah.
You were loud enough, they do like a dip.
If that was you, George, could you do that again for us, please?
Hello? George? We've come for a cup of tea.
Right, I've just seen a sherry.
Have you?
I am not kidding you. I don't know if it's this towards you.
I don't feel like he's here though. I'm not picking him
Could have
up.
been the torch. I'm sorry about that. I just thought it was saw the sherry, but it was a torch.
Okay. I'm not picking him up now.
There's nothing on there.
No, nothing on the EMF.
Thinking you got that camera, Paul?
But that was
like
that was insane.
I heard that to the point where I actually believe that was somebody upstairs myself.
Yeah.
Not even spirit.
No. They were so real.
Yeah.
You heard him yourself, Mark?
Yeah.
I'm hoping.
And we know for a fact, we've been all through the rooms upstairs, there's nothing
There's no
upstairs.
one up there.
And
We've
if they went
recorded
up in the
there.
attic, if they're up in the attic,
Do you fall through the
they
roof?
drew through the roof, because in that other
the
room,
roof's
in
full,
them other
caving
rooms, the
in.
roof's caved in.
Now, we have got a camera on the landing, like we said earlier. We're hoping to and praying that that camera's picked up the footsteps.
Whatever you're eating,
We've got life, yours. 20 row, life, yours.
I'd just like to add as well that we're in the terraced house here. There's a house next door to the right side that is boarded up. There's nobody in there.
totally can't get in there. at all.
And the left-hand side is the actual factory that this house was linked to, and it's all derelict. There's no business next door attached to it. There's no other property attached to it where people are living. It's all literally derelict. So those footsteps
We're not ours.
were not ours, and there's nobody else in here. I can assure you that.
Just tell them that we're real. We aren't mucking about in any way at all.
No.
What you're seeing through that camera is what we're seeing.
Yeah, it's
We're live, we're raw, and we're out here to find things as such, so we aren't going to mess about. We're here to do it properly. So what we see, you will see. What we hear, you will hear, without a doubt. We can promise you on that. We can honestly promise you. We're not here to mess about.
Yeah, and I just want to say, remember your orange glow. Remember your protection
Yeah.
for whatever's happening, and your orange glow coming down,
I'm getting
cover you.
that breathlessness again.
Yeah.
And I'm not putting it on, I'm telling you the gospel honest truth. I'm putting it down to nerves or I don't know.
Can you hold the camera, Mark, whilst I go fetch the other camera? Can I take that torch off you?
We've had another letter. Stop.
Stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want me to follow you upstairs?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
all-
you
are you
Shall
alright?
we all go stay together?
Yeah. Just make sure you film me, Mark,
Right.
4 times, mate.
Are we picking this? I'll pick this up on the way. We best stay together. As we say, we are in a place. Other people could
Have you got the camera,
access
Paul?
to.
Just getting it now, mate.
Yeah,
That noise, that footsteps, what you heard just,
was coming from here.
was coming from upstairs because you just made the exact same sound, Paul. Move about up there again. Them are the ones, exactly. It sounded as though it's coming down the stairs.
Yeah.
I really think.
And we did ask it to walk
Down the stairs,
towards the camera.
towards the camera.
Yeah. But I think he died on these stairs.
Okay.
That's what I'm picking up
Have
on.
you got the camera, Paul?
Yeah, boys.
I think he had a heart attack and he hit the bottom. That's what I'm getting.
Yeah.
And I believe this is why we're feeling so much energy
Yeah,
from here rather than in
that's me, sorry.
any other room. We haven't had this feeling.
No.
And as we've walked through, I've had a kind of a flashback of like what it was like when it was active, but I've not felt any ghosts or heard anything or seen anything down the factory.
Are you recording, Paul?
Yeah.
There's nothing behind me, is there?
No.
I've got an eerie feeling that somebody's standing, and I'm you know when you get that feeling that somebody's standing behind you.
Mm-hmm.
I was just getting out of the quick look. That's why I keep looking over my shoulder. Or not.
It might just be.
It could just be me.
It's just.
Probably
Yeah, it could just be
people
you,
behind
Mark.
me, it could be me.
Yeah.
Cat.
Cat.
I've got the word cat.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Now she's got the weird cat. Show us what.
Do you want me to zoom in?
Yeah. You know, there's a deceased cat in here, and we've been hearing many a time like a
Meow.
like a meow, like
It says cat. And before that it says Greg.
Greg.
Stop Greg, cat.
Weird.
Could be Greg instead of George.
Mm-hmm.
It's absolutely pitch black in here.
Who had a heart attack? Can you give us the words, please? That is just really mad that we should be by the cat and it's saying the word cat.
Exactly, yeah.
This is why, I mean, this is an app on my phone and my phone is actually on aeroplane mode, so it's not picking words up from the internet.
Did you hear that?
I think that's people in the street.
Yeah. Right, should we make a move?
Yeah, but it's clearly just pushing words through. But to have cat and the number 20 when next door is number 21
yeah.
is quite,
And the weird,
you know.
and the weird Greg, when this place was run by
G.
Yorke. So yeah.
Is that the light off your torch, Bob? What's coming shining through here? I've just had it.
It's back. Cod. I mean, as you can see, it's on aeroplane mode, so it's not affecting the...
I'm on night vision here, and I can honestly tell you, it is absolutely pitch black here. We can't see a foot in front of us. And I'm coming through here now. I'm just on night vision. I can't see anything in front of me. Only
See it? I get the feeling here and the pain. As soon as I stand here, I'm picking up. Like I just want to go like a heart attack. That's the only way I can describe it. And it's not nice. It's really not nice. And to be honest, I get quite a warm feeling in the other rooms.
yeah.
Apart from the areas where there's a bit of a draft. You know, like when we stood in that other bedroom, it was quite warm in there.
Yeah, it was. I agree.
I got that feeling like again. You can tell by my voice.
It's here.
Like shortness of breath again.
Yeah.
And
I feel he died here.
I'm putting you down to nerves, but I don't know.
But you're not getting it in any
Anywhere
other
else,
room.
nowhere else at all. So, should we have a look at me, guys, or what?
Yeah.
Good. That's right. I'm walking now. And I can't see anything to shine on the floor. Thank you.
I don't think this torch is very strong. Peter.
Peter.
Was that where when we came in?
I can't remember.
How did we not fall over it?
What's that?
Where's Peter?
Peter, yeah, I think it was there.
Oh.
Right, on the bridge. I'm just it's absolutely pitch black here. And which way did we come in? Because if you go down that way, there's a massive drop on them steps. Oh, draft. Let's just see.
I think it's just because of the window.
Yeah, it's the window, Mark.
I can't remember that being there.
I can't honestly.
We didn't stand over that when we come in, did we? Morgan.
What's this here about this light? I can't remember that light being there either.
I remember
I
that.
don't remember that.
Yeah. I was going to say, I've been pretty spot on with the surroundings and the floor. And I definitely don't think that was there.
I can't see anything there. Anything at all.
Right.
Shine on the floor, please.
Yeah. Have you not got a stronger torch? This one's not very...
Hang on, can someone come here a sec?
I've just felt a shadow.
I'm seeing a light in the see the light in the centre.
Did you
Now
get a
look
light
off
up
the.
there?
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Right, look off the camera. There's nothing there.
There's an orb. There is. He's standing there.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Did you get? I had the chip.
I don't know if you. I don't know if you can see. There's sort of like a blinking. It's gone now.
See if I can get it.
Yeah. It's
Don't shine a torch down there, Mark.
No, I'm going to shine. I'm going to get this.
Yeah.
Wow, it's literally nothing on the floor there that it could have been. Oh, I seen it. 1 second, let me just go and see, because I
Oh,
think...
there's a red light on this.
Shut.
What could that be? I'm just going to try and debunk this, guys, because...
There's nothing.
There's a can.
Well, it was quite high up though, wasn't it?
I'm not too sure. It was sort of...
I'd say it was more.
Match is down on this floor.
That was really weird.
I'll turn off your ear, Rita. Don't put that
There's
back
nothing
on.
it could have been. Oh, hang on.
What?
It's here, whatever it is.
Is it?
It's a piece of this sellotape. Ah, there's... Yeah, it's the sellotape shining.
Is it?
Yeah, that's... Yeah, I can see it there now.
I've just had an orb right by you two.
Is he? Yeah, I saw him standing here. I'd look at that back. Because I think he may have gone. He's here. He's here on this
I'm just going to stand back where I was.
This is where he died.
I want to see if it comes back.
Right. This is just rambling words now. Let me just stand
Yeah,
still.
I'm still getting it, see it? It looks like it is the tape off that cardboard, like the reflection.
I don't think that is. That's too high up. That's
See that orb there?
yeah. It's moving. If you tip your camera down, that tape's more on the floor. That's halfway up the doorway.
Just had an orb again, yeah, and I've just heard a rustle. That's definitely
Yeah, it's
done.
gone now. It'd show all the time, wouldn't it?
Yeah. It would. I do believe.
That's so weird, guys. I can't explain that. At first, it's come back, and now it's moved. Wow, I saw... It came back, and it darted off to the left.
Seen. Just had the word seen.
Yeah?
Stroke.
Stroke.
Is that what
Wow.
could have killed him?
Could be.
Is that like a heart attack?
Yeah,
The
pretty
pain
much.
in the arm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The light's come back. See it?
Yeah.
I want to see if it moves again. It's disappeared now.
Yeah.
Now, if that was a reflection, it would stay permanently, wouldn't it?
It could be an insect,
It could be.
but I do know he's there,
Yeah.
but I don't know how that'd show through on the camera
Okay.
because he's at the bottom of the stairs
It's really
and
weird.
going in.
Greg or George, could you knock or walk along the floorboards for me? If you're there.
I haven't got that feeling anymore.
No. It's the bottom of the stairs where he died. Battery gone again.
Yeah.
She's got 25 minutes left on this one, Paul.
Yeah.
Is that my camera, that one?
Yeah. See, what I don't understand is the light is no longer there. It would be.
Also as well, cat's
It's-
eyes reflect.
Yeah.
Right, hang on. No, hang on. If I move there, the light comes. If I move back, it goes. So it is something that's there. Yeah. See that?
Oh yeah.
It is that tape reflecting.
Or the can.
Or the can. I think it's the tape, I think. Yeah, so guys, don't worry about the light. We've debunked it. It's something on the floor that's reflecting, either a piece of glass or tape. As you can see, as I'm moving the camera to the right, it's coming back, and as I move to the left, it disappears. So we can't class that as anything paranormal.
No. Oh. Yeah. I think that all that noise down there's outside.
Yeah.
It's such a big place. You've got pigeons.
Yeah, there's bats in here as
It's really
well.
hard to decipher.
But those footsteps were so definitive,
Yeah.
you know.
Right, we're going to finish off now. Are we going to do one more call out on there, Paul, before we finish, or we can call it tonight?
We'll call it. I think we'll call it tonight. The
Yeah.
batteries
Yeah.
have been drained on the cameras.
We've got quite a bit, haven't we?
Yeah.
Same as I say, I can't feel anything that's not there. And the only thing I did pick up was this man. I did get the initial name George. Just because it said Greg on the thing doesn't mean, because it said another name as well. But initially I got the name George. I do feel he died at the bottom of the stairs. He had some kind of heart attack or stroke. To be honest, that's where me and Mark have picked up all the feeling.
Seriously.
All the feeling there. I believe it was very distressful for the man. I believe he lived here and he worked here. And I believe that maybe all this went derelict after he died.
Yeah.
So all in all, it's been quite a good night. We definitely heard footsteps. I've never witnessed anything like that. I honestly thought, like Barbara said, there was somebody in the building. That got a bit really scary. Not for the fact it was a spirit, there was somebody in there. But obviously there's not. We've been down there, there's no sign of life in here at all. But they were so clear. So
Yeah. I agree, guys. I think that was a great night.
yeah, first one.
Yeah.
Yeah. First
And
proper one.
I
Yeah.
hope as well we can pick more up when you redo the video back, because I think you might get a few shadows.
If anybody
Definitely, I hope
watches,
so.
if you watch the video on YouTube, Ghosts on Trent, I'd like you to all to have a good look yourselves. If you see anything or anything that we've missed, you know,
let
just
us
write
know.
up on the comments. Give us a nice like and a
Yeah.
good thumbs up. You know, this is our first video, so there will be a few mistakes in here, but everything what we saw through these cameras and what we heard, I can promise you faithfully tell you that you heard the same as us. Nothing different.
It
Nothing
happened.
showed. It happened. So hopefully, fingers crossed, massive fingers crossed, that them footsteps are been picked up on the camera.
And the cat
And the cat
meowing
meowing,
again
yeah.
for the second time.
And then
Yeah.
we did a, what's that called, Bob, on the phone? What's it?
Oh, it's an app, a ghost app, that pushes words through just like a spirit box. And we have got a few relevant words that that do tie in. And my phone's on aeroplane mode, so it can't be picking that up
And
from
we
the
did pick
internet.
cat, we heard a meow,
Yeah.
and I can tell
Yeah.
you honestly, we did hear a meow, not once, about 3 times,
Yeah,
on and off through the night of the investigation.
yeah.
And
To find that cat.
to find a deceased cat, and then to come up on the phone saying cat. It's just a bit weird. We don't know, you know.
You
It
can't
could be
text-
coincidence, but
It's a big
not like-
coincidence for 3 incidents.
Yeah. True. Very true. I agree.
Yeah.
And then we did hear the footsteps before we heard them, didn't we, down the bottom end of
Yeah.
the thing.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
and there's no way down the bottom end of this factory kind of thing, the roof was way too unsafe for anybody to walk on there. They come straight through. But them
Yeah.
footsteps the first time come over the top of our heads, and that's
Now,
honest.
those ones down there, though, could we agree that that could be a bird
Could
or
have
a
been.
bat or anything
Well,
like that?
A bat? No, I don't.
A pigeon, maybe?
It was
No,
just
I
too loud.
definitely
And we
heard
definitely
when
heard
we were
footsteps.
standing in the middle bit here before we come into the house.
Yeah.
I definitely heard
Yeah.
somebody shuffling across the roof.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It was too heavy
Mm.
to be a pigeon.
Okay.
It was too, and it would have been more fluttery.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pigeons fly, flapping wings creates noise.
Yeah.
And
We did hear them.
it was definitely footsteps.
Yeah.
If it would have been a pigeon, Paul,
But
it'd
the-
have been.
And,
Yeah.
It'd have panicked, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
and the roof was that unsafe that if anybody was walking across there, they would have fell through in
They
front
fell
of
through.
us.
I agree. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, all around great guys. Great night, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, looking forward to the next one.
Next one.
Hope you all enjoy the video and see you soon.